Hello, everybody. I'm Cherish,
and I'm Joy,
and we're Tuzicals Musicals, and we're back because we saw Chess. Y'all, I didn't know what Chess was about.
No, I didn't. I just remember it being the old show, and then it was like that one concert with Adam Pascal in it, and was it Julia Murney? That's all I know. That's all I know. Until the overture started, and they played that one song, Nobody's Side.
Yeah.
Nobody's Side. And I was like, I know that song. I didn't think I knew anything from Chess, but I knew that song. Yeah, I mean, Chess is like kind of like one of the hottest.
It's a hot ticket. It's a
hot ticket right now. You know, it has Leah Michelle in it and Nicholas Christopher. He has 2 first names. And
Aaron Tveit.
Aaron Tveit. How did I forget Aaron?
Don't know.
Aaron. And Bryce Pinkham is in it, and yeah, I mean, it's got some nice people in it, and we didn't know what Chess was about. Literally, like, when they give us a playbook, I really don't usually go through it. I don't read any synopsises or anything. Mm-hmm. I might check to see if there's an intermission or not, but no, I don't really be like, oh yeah, this is what the show's about. Literally, I just wait for the music to start, and I'm like, okay. So Chess is about chess. It's not a metaphor for anything, really.
Kind of.
But it's also pretty straightforward. It's about chess, too.
Yes.
Like, in war. And
which is essentially what the game of chess is, right?
War.
A battle.
Yeah. And it's,
I don't know. I don't even play chess.
It's about, oh no. I'm not smart enough to think ahead 5 steps of what someone else might do. I don't care. Yeah, so like that's just a game that probably we would not have gotten to as children. We would have been like boring. Anyway. But it's about the Cold War, which is not our favorite war.
No, not we have a favorite war.
We like World War II. And 1.
Vietnam was cool.
Cold War, not so much. Yeah, so it's about this. Aaron Tveit plays this grandmaster chess player.
He's like the world champion.
He's the world champion, and he won like the first match, and he was like 11. He's a prodigy of chess, and he's really smart, obviously. And usually, when you're really smart, you usually have mental, psychological issues that come along with that, and add in the stress of playing chess. He's pretty unwell mentally. He needs his medications that Leah Michelle's character, who's also his second and I guess partner and girlfriend, right? Girlfriend, what's her character's name? Watch that. I wanna call.
Hang on.
Florence. Yeah, Florence. Anyway, so she's helping him get his head on straight for this big match with Nicholas Christopher's character. I want to call him Igor.
His name was Anatoly.
Who needs to win this match, or Russia would literally disappear him, like what happened to his predecessor Boris, right? Boris,
I think.
And so maybe we all know the Russians are a little bit tough on their citizens, and they have a thing about how you represent the country, and if you embarrass them in some way, no one might hear from you again. And basically that's what happens to Boris, and this is what Anatoly is facing, and he's been away from his family since he was a child, just studying this game of chess. It's very Black Widow, but for boys. And he's unhappy, obviously. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna win. It's fine. Like, I guess. Like, and if I don't win, whatever, they kill me. Yeah, he's very depressed. And the whole game is centered around the CIA.
I feel like, was that new?
The Arbiter? No, the Arbiter is Bryce's character, right?
Yeah, no.
Narrating everything.
Yeah.
I think he's new.
Oh, okay, maybe.
But
I knew something was new, and I thought someone was split into two.
I think the CIA and Bryce's character maybe split into two.
Got it.
And the CIA their way into this match because, you know, the Cold War and they don't want Russia, I guess, feeling good about themselves. I don't know, like who really, you know, like, so it's just like, and then it's just like a lot of chess talk, and it's just, chess is so boring anyway. So to make a show about it, it's just also kind of boring. And then again, it's like kind of the most boringest war ever.
Yeah,
the Cold
I guess
War is boring because nothing really happens.
The best part, I guess, of the show is the music.
Yeah, there are some pretty nice songs.
Yeah,
and they're sung really well. Obviously, they got really good singers to sing these songs. Like, you kind of have to be.
To me, it reminded me of a city center.
It was giving
encores.
It was giving concert
production, which makes sense that the original version was a concert version. So it's never, and the book is obviously not very strong, and so again, you're not going to chess for the sets, you're not going to chess for the costumes, you're going for the music. And now I guess if you're going to chess, you're going to see Leah Michelle and Anthony and Nicholas Christopher, or all three. You know, that's why you're going. It really was given like City Center Encore. It's very basic.
Yeah, like I actually wanted to see like chess pieces moving across the board. As people who don't play chess, they telling you the numbers that they're moving the pieces, and I'm just confused. Like, I needed to see visually this pawn being moved here, this knight being moved here.
I thought it was like a missed opportunity for the ensemble to not be.
They could have been the chess pieces.
And then I thought it was a missed opportunity to not have a black and white floor.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot
to bring it in and out or something.
Yeah, there's that one point the bed comes up out the ground, I guess. That's about as much like set as you're gonna get. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I was
pretty bored, but I think I wasn't as bored as, I think I was a bit more open.
You were a little more receptive
to what was happening than you were.
Maybe.
But
I wasn't interested.
Yeah, I mean the music. I mean, I think what saves it is that there's actually music being, you know, like sung. Like, it's clearly like a score, and like, you have to be a good singer to sing it. Like, I can't sing the songs personally. It's just physically not possible for me. Like, and it's a very wordy score. Like, the words, and we couldn't quite understand the words.
Oh yeah,
like, I don't know if it was the sound mixing.
I was like, what's happening?
What was happening? We couldn't quite understand the words that were happening, but it sounded nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we were just like, and I know, and my theory is proven right, because when we were leaving, this girl was singing the songs, and she can actually sing. I said, "Oh, this is a singer's show. This is not a regular people's show. Like, this is for like people who study voice and like want to do this." I'm like, if you just want a regular, like, this is not going to be the show for you. It's boring, quite frankly. Chess is boring. The game and the show. I'm sorry. I wanted to like it more. I didn't know what to expect, so I was pretty excited about it. So I was like, "Oh yeah,"
the world was excited about it.
Yeah, like chess. Wow, like I just was like,
it started. I was like,
it just was not. And I mean, to be fair, the Imperial's not the most comfortable data unless you're sitting in an orchestra,
right?
Too, so that didn't help. But it just visually, it wasn't doing much for us, and story-wise, it wasn't doing much for us, and music-wise, it was okay, nice, but will I be running back to go see chess? No. But it's not. It's doing okay. Trust. It was full.
We went the day before Thanksgiving, and it was.
Very full.
I mean, it's a touristy time, so I think the theaters are pretty full right now. But still,
not much to say about chess, but I don't know. They wanted it to be something more there. Like, it's just the Cold War is just not the most interesting war we have. Like,
Anatoly was kind of thinking about it. Was kind of interested as like a character.
I think he was the most interesting character.
Yeah,
I didn't really care for Aaron Tveit character, to be honest. I thought he was kind of boring too, and I also kind of thought Aaron was a tad bit miscast. I don't know. To me,
they keep talking about how crazy he is, or like mentally ill he is.
And he wasn't acting that crazy. He was. No, I didn't think so. I think he was a cold person, and I think he could have been nicer to Florence,
right?
Which is what he comes to terms with later on in the show. He could have been a bit more kinder to her, but it's just like they're like, oh, he needs his pills, or else he can't do anything. And I'm just like,
what? Seems like he's doing all right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of like everyone's voices, I kind of feel like Aaron's voice just wasn't matching. But then again, Nicholas Christopher, he has a very nice voice, a very different voice than Aaron's. I should say, not that Aaron can't sing, he obviously can't sing, but I don't know. And I was like, oh yeah, Adam played this part, and I could hear Adam's voice, and I never heard him, but I could hear him singing Aaron's songs, and I was like, that would have sounded really nice too. So I don't know, but it was just a lot going on in chess. I was just like, I mean, to be fair, that we don't really learn much about the Cold War in school, at least not in New York City.
At least not in the schools we went to.
Yeah, so. But then again, it's just not the most interesting war. Nothing happened really. We did a lot of spying on each other. That was pretty much a lot of internal stuff going on, a lot of external stuff going on. So it's just kind of not like I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna come with the Cold War and the musical, you have to come swinging, because there's a lot of musicals that feature World War II GIs and stuff, and they, so. Very interesting. So
yeah. We did get a magnet.
If
you care. It looks like the playbill. Where's the playbill? It does. There you go. So yeah. That was just. See it if you want. I guess. Bye.
Bye.